Okay, so let me tell y'all how I turned my speculation into a learning opportunity the other day. And honestly, I feel like most of y'all probably already know this because we've been seeing it, we've been feeling it. But now I have the receipts. You ever notice how fast food chains show up exactly where you expect them to be? How the commercials you grew up with were nothing like the ones they ran in white communities. How everything from the menu to the pricing changes depending on the neighborhood. Yeah, that's not an accident. That is not a coincidence. And it's not new, but we knew that. So let me break down what's actually happening. In the 1960s, at the height of segregation, redlining, all of that, fast food companies were literally out here deciding where their desirable customers lived. And spoiler, it wasn't us, you know? White suburbs got the new stores, they got family ads, they got the budget. Black neighborhoods, corporations labeled them as secondary markets. That's their language, not mine. And this is documented like in real research. McDonald's franchise files from the era. Marketing trade journals talking about Negro markets as a separate category. FHA lending maps that corporations used when they were placing stores. And then, when black spending went up in the 70s, guess what happened? Suddenly companies were like, oh wait, y'all matter too, we see you. They hired black ad agencies to make commercials specifically targeted towards black people. Commercials that white America never even saw. Representation wasn't empowerment, it was strategy. And here's the part that feels familiar, because it still happens. Those companies didn't stop. They just switched up the vocabulary. Now it's market segmentation, zip code targeting, density modeling, and behavior analytics. But the pattern is the same thing. Real studies show fast food density is highest in black neighborhoods. Pricing and menus change based on neighborhood wealth. Black kids in black neighborhoods get the highest exposure to unhealthy food ads. Digital ads follow redline geography on purpose. That's not consumer choice, that is by design. So here's the truth. Fast food didn't just survive segregation, it learned from segregation. And a lot of those same maps, strategies, and marketing habits, they never got thrown out. They just updated the software. So when people say it's just business, it's not racial, I need you to remember that the business model was built during segregation, and pieces of it just never left. But we all knew this, right?